All right, so I wanted to go over this a little bit. I set up my engine mounts and my engine according to the plans and the prints, and put it where I thought it should be, you know, and I marked my firewall accordingly. Alright, and I set my firewall up, but what I did was, when I put my firewall in, I put the back face where I made my mark, not the front face. So now my firewall's off the thickness of the firewall, which is a 1/4 inch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill 5/8 diameter holes through the firewall. I'm going to put this backing plate in there, and this will become my firewall. And it will be glued to this. So it's going to be the same thing. I'm just going to have an extra piece of material in here, no big deal. It is a little more nose weight, but it's a piece of plywood that really doesn't weigh anything. So this gap here will be what it's supposed to be, and not as much as it's showing right now. So anyway, I wanted to point that out. You know, if you screw up like I did, you can fix it. There's always a fix. No big deal. I am looking at the carburetor, and I may have to put a hole on center for the carburetor. No big deal. We'll see. But alright, so I hope that's clear to everybody. I'm going to set up the time lapse and proceed. Okay, so here's the firewall complete. As you can see, I drilled 5/8 holes for the, I enlarged them a little, for the motor posts. And I'm attaching them to this is the firewall, and then this is the backer that I had to add because I screwed up. And these are my motor mounting screws. So it's in there, it's aligned anywhere. So the gap is minimal. Again, I'm a little tighter over here than I am over on this side. But I mean, we're talking a 32nd of an inch. I can always put a spacer under here, which will bring this out a little bit more and make this so it's not, you know, I might play around with it a little bit, but I'm actually really happy with it right now. I can always sand this down over, you know, make it nice and flat. No one's gonna notice, you know, and plus with a little right and down, I'm gonna take out a little bit of, I think I'll take out the any torque roll, right? I'm not sure. I think down and right is good, or, but anyway, I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna finish this up and move on.